Hi everyone, Merry Christmas. I would like to show you how to make tamales. Those are interested in trying to know how to make them. Now this recipe comes from my mother, from her mother, and so forth. It's coming from Mexico, Sonora, Mexico. I'm from Torrance. My husband and I are artists, okay? We're called Art Bookends. Anybody's interested in seeing my website, look at artbookends.com, 5-page website. I'm going to show you how to do this now. You buy yourself the chili. You want to make the chili first to make this tamales. I'm buying chili. Now, this is chili California. This is not so hot. I usually buy, depending on how much dozens you're going to buy on the chili. Okay, so this is a small dozen. I'm buying California chili, which is not hot. This is New Mexico chili. As you can see this, you buy yourself 2 bags. And I believe this happens to be 8 ounces. And this is actually 6 ounces. 6 ounces in chili California, 8 ounces on chili New Mexico. This is pasilla, as you can see this. This is, gives it a better taste, a little hotter, but gives it taste. It's called chili pasilla. Now, this is hotter. If you want your tamales really hot, you want to buy this chili de arco, okay? This is really fantastic. Now, as I can see, I'm going to open this because we're going to have to clean the chili. I will put all the chili in this. Okay, as you can see, I'm putting all the chili in there. You're going to have to clean the chili inside dry. I will continue opening the chilies. And excuse me. Well, here we go. We're going to mix all the chili. We're going to start cleaning the chili out. You want to clean them out. I'll put it here. I'm going to put some gloves because this is very hot. You don't want to put it in your eyes. Okay. Here we go. Now, my suggestions now is to start cleaning the chili by cutting it in half, just tearing it apart, as you can see, and just take all the chili out of there, as you can see this. You want to take all of it out of there, and see, you wipe it off. You make sure you don't wet it because you'll have to clean all those chilies out. And you continue cleaning everything out like this. And this, but see, it's a little difficult, but you know, you continue putting in. You clean it. Make sure you take all the seeds off because it's pretty hot. Get yourself a little knife. This is a little harder, but I know you could do this. And maybe you go have a friend and help you clean this chili. And continue. You go watch TV or while you're doing this, making sure. Make sure it's clean. Put it in another place here. Now, as you can see, I'm putting it together. Now, I'm going to clean this after because it's quite loaded there, so I can put it in there. So, okay, here we go. And it's going to take a while, but now you want to take as much as you can. Try not to waste your chili, okay? Okay, you just keep on. Yes, you can see here, you have all this chili to clean. Now, and you just keep on cleaning. cleaning making sure that all the seeds are finished. If you can't get it, get yourself a little knife and wipe it off. Now, like I mentioned, this is a difficult chili to clean, but take your time. Enjoy yourself. Put some Christmas music on. In fact, you could sing along Christmas if you like. Bring your friends and you guys could all make yourself fools singing Merry Christmas. I'm not much of a singer, but I sure like to gab. Well, we're still continuing cleaning this chili, as you can see. All that chili. Okay, once you start continuing cleaning it, you know, arbol is a very difficult chili to clean because you really have to dig on this pasilla chili, because it's sort of gets stuck in there somehow. So with a little knife, you just try to pull it out, okay, as much as you can. Remember, this pasilla brings the taste to the rest of the chili. It really brings a really great flavor. Now, what I'm going to do here, since people really love hot chili, you want to make sure that you also put some of these, but you don't have to worry about cleaning seed on this arbol. What you do in this, just put it in here, and what you do is just take off the stem, see? And you don't have to worry about cleaning the seed in there. Just drop it in here and continue dropping it. In fact, you could take a whole bunch like this and sort of take the stem out. It's a little hot. I mean, make sure that you have your gloves on, because should you put it in your mouth or eyes, it's pretty hot. You don't want to do that. Clean it and take the stem off and clean the chili. And with this, you don't have to worry about taking the seed out, okay? You just put it in there. Once you do this, all you have to do, add water. Get yourself some good water, not out of the faucet, because you're going to have to make chili. My suggestion, either buy some water or make it yourself, but don't get it out of that faucet. Here you go. I'm going to pour some water on this chili because I'm going to cook it. Now this chili, once it's done, I'm not going to... This is an example. Once it's done, now I'll lay this water over here. You'll cook it for about, depending on the chili you have, my suggestion, cook it for an hour and check it, medium flame to low. Check it every so often. Fill up the water. Don't worry about the chili. We're going to need that water, okay? So, as you can see, once you finish all that, you want to get yourself a bigger pan. Not a pan, but bigger enough to hear a pot. Fill it up. Let it cook. Make sure it's like it's falling apart. Once it's done, wait until it cools. And while it's cooling, put away your things, and that's one procedure. After cooking this chili for about an hour and a half, depending on what it is, I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like, okay? Now, I usually rinse the chili once it's done and put it in a bowl, making sure that all the chili little things fell out, all those little seeds fell out. This is more or less what it is once the chili is done. Now, when you have this, you get yourself a blender, remove it off of this, and now I'm going to show you what you should put in. You're going to put in garlic, as you can see down here, salt, you want to put the oregano in this, as you can see. And this is cumin. That's C-U-M-I-N. C-U-M-I-N, cumin. And this is cumin molido, okay? Okay, this is what you're going to put. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get this chili and put it in the blender. As you can see, I'm going to go Here it is, mixing all that, making sure they're soft enough. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. Let's put a little water into this, okay? Here we go. There we go. Once it's done, you just want to fill it up to almost to the top, okay? Okay. Here you go. Now, what you want to do now, excuse me, you want to take about garlic, okay? You want to put about make that 4 good pieces of large pieces, as you could say. Okay, here you go. 4 pieces. Large doesn't make it. Okay, put it in there. You want to put oregano in this. Just get yourself a little size. You see, there's a little pinch, a good size of pinch. And you want to put some cumin in this. Here it is. Just get yourself a nice. It just brings you just a little bit more there. Now the salt. Since it doesn't have salt, this is the time to put the salt in. You just grab yourself a little salt there, okay? There. Now, what you do is blend it. Put in your blender here, one of your favorite blenders. Is hold on to it. Now, I usually go very fast on this. You have to make the blending so fine that you cannot see. Okay, here we go. The chili, you cannot see the chili. It has to be very well blended. I'm going to turn it on now for a while. Hold on to this. Stop it for a while. I want you to take a look at this and see whether it's done. All right. As you can see, this is not done. There's still little chili. There's not blended very well. So you have to really blend this well. Really well. I'm going to wipe my hands and put it back in there. So it's going to take you a while to do. You see the chili? Still there. So give me a little time, and this has to be very well blended before this. Okay, here we go. Let's blend it a little bit more. It's still blending. I'm going to check and see if it's okay. Now let's take a look at it, okay? Let's see. Now you let me know what you think. Is it? You don't see, if you see any chilies that are not blended very well, you just continue blending this, okay? Okay, guys, let me continue a little bit more and this should be done. Okay, here we go.
Okay.